What's up, guys? Here to do another review. This time it's of the Savage Frost Giant and Loki. I just picked this guy up today, retail at Walmart. Pretty crazy. My little brother actually found him just kind of sitting there while I was looking through some of the other Marvel Universe figures. But yeah, we just peeped the package here. It's got the Marvel Universe logo there. Includes the Mighty Thor number 175, Walmart exclusive. It's from the Hammer Files. Cool picture of Loki and the Frost Giant right there. Some nice artwork. No artwork here on the side. On the back, a picture again of the figures. Frost Giant, Loki. It's the other ones in the wave. You got Goliath versus Thor. It's the robot Thor, the one that actually kills him in the Civil War series. Norman Osborn there. Hammer Files. There's the description about the characters. So yeah, let's get this guy open and check him out. Alright everybody, got him open. This is the Marvel Universe Savage Frost Giant with Loki. Now this guy is pretty awesome. I've seen a bunch of reviews on him. And like I said before, I just happened to come across him today at a Walmart. They literally had no Marvel Universe figures. And we found him underneath a bunch of like Spider-Man figures. It was just kind of sitting there. It's pretty awesome. But let's get into this guy. It's pretty cool. It's got a ton of detail on him. Like the helmet right there. It's like looks like a real skull. The face sculpt on there. The fur there. He's got some snow in the corners, both sides. Arms blue. Looking really nice. Nice shading in there. The legs, got nice paint on there. Everything is like, the paint job is just amazing on this guy. The only thing about the paint is on the axe. There's like no detail in there. I mean, it's cool looking and everything. Like, I like the detail. Like, I like the sculpt. But I wish the sculpt just had more detail on it, you know? Like right here, if you had some like shading in there, it would look pretty sick. But I mean, you know, that's no big deal at all. Alright, let me put this camera down. It's kind of hard to hold the camera at the same time as you're doing this, but I'm going to put it down and then we're going to get into some of the articulation. So let's do it. Alright, let's get into some of the articulation here. He's got the ball jointed head there. Goes side to side. Doesn't really go back and forth too well. Just kind of like that. Does have a cool pivot though. If I can get in there. Kind of pivot's pretty cool. You know, he's got the ball jointed shoulders there. Bicep swivel right there. Single jointed elbow, which I think it would look cool with double jointed since it's so big, you know. I know the Marvel Legends have the double joint. I think he would look better with a double jointed. And right here on the back, it's like this on both. I don't know if you can see it too well. I just wish there was a little bit more detail, like paint detail in there, like more blue instead of like the whiter or the lighter blue in there. But again, it's just a little problem I have. It's no big deal. He's got the wrist articulation there. Spins all the way around. The difference, this hand doesn't have any articulation. It's just it grips this. It's really, really, really hard to get this axe in there. I don't know if anyone has tried, but it took me a while to get in there because if you can see in there, the fingers kind of curl up. You know, they don't just kind of sit out there. They curl up. And it's a real bitch to get that axe in there, but I finally got it in there, so I'm going to keep it there. I'm not going to move it. This hand, on the other hand, has single finger articulation, which is awesome. Each finger has its very own articulation. And yeah, you can do some obscene gestures, which I won't do here today. But he also has this, the ab crunch there, and the waist swivel. The waist swivels, and that's it, because the waist and the ab crunch are like pretty much the same piece. I don't know if you can see it right there. Move this light down, maybe it'll help. There you go. You can see it right there. It's the same piece. Yeah, clicking. It moves back pretty far, actually. Moves back, moves forward, but it's also, I don't know if it's everyone else's, but also on mine, it's pretty loose if you move it like that. I mean, who's gonna really move it like that? But it's loose on mine. It's got right here double jointed knees, which is awesome. It's got the articulation at the ankle, goes up and down. Doesn't go 360, doesn't really move from there. Has a slight pivot, nothing really at all. What I've noticed on mine, though, the problem that I have, I don't know if anyone else has this again, but problem that I have on this guy is that when I stand him up, the ankle here, get some more light in there, the ankle here kind of goes in. You can see that how it moves like that? When I stand him up, it does that on its own. I don't like that. I feel like it's going to snap off. But other than that, I mean, I'm fine with it. It's cool. It's awesome. This figure is great. Just the detail alone, if you can see that, the detail on the armor. I mean, this whole thing right here is rubber. This is all rubber. But it looks like actual steel, like armor. Like, it's incredible. Even in there, like inside, you can see like little mesh in there. I don't know if you can see that on this camera. And then the face sculpt, the eyes, the face, it's just menacing. It just looks creepy. Like, I do not want to see this guy in a dark alley. Mostly because he'd be like 100 feet tall. But yeah. And then, just the fur he's got on here. You can't tell here, but it's got strands of like an off-white metallic silver paint. It's supposed to be the snow. On here it looks more white. Actually, it looks more like the light coming off of it. But in person, it's pretty awesome. It just completely sticks out, and you can just tell he's a frost giant. He's got snow on him, you know. In the back of the head, he's got the wrinkles here on the back of the head. You know, the marks on the top of the head. The ears look awesome. Just, this is a great figure. I mean, if you can find this guy on retail, I mean, I've seen him on eBay. People trying to sell this guy for like $75 open without the Loki. I've seen this thing for like $150 in the box with the Loki, and that doesn't even include shipping. That's crazy. Like, I totally lucked out with this guy. Totally lucked out. And he comes with this Loki right here. You can see him right here. It's another cool figure, actually. It's got some really good detail on him. Some nice shading. You know, he's got the, whoa, don't fall down. He's got the ab crunch here, which is pretty good. The ball jointed shoulders, single jointed elbows, wrists all the way around, both sides. He's got the fist here. He's got the open palm here. It's got double jointed knees, no waist at all. And that's another problem that I've been having. This figure, the second I opened him, I took him out of the box. Alright, took him out of the box, and then, obviously it's not going to work now, but yeah, the legs have continuously just fallen off of this guy. I don't know if it's just me or if anyone else has this problem, let me know, but that's what I've been having. Like I said, double jointed there. The ankle goes up and down, 360, there's no pivot there. And I just like this character. You can't see his face on this camera. I got the flip, and there's no like adjusting it or whatsoever, but the face is just creepy. Like, he knows he's up to some no good. Pretty awesome. The horns are made out of soft rubber. It's not going to hurt anybody. And the helmet, the horns, they have this nice metallic paint going through it. Like this gold metallic paint going through there. Damn it, Frost Giants, stay up. But, yeah, all in all, both figures are awesome. And I've seen this Loki figure going for like $10 on his own. Without shipping on eBay, so if you guys can pick this up retail at Walmart, I'd say totally go for it, because it's definitely worth it. And myself, I just got completely lucky with this guy. I mean, we just saw it there. It was pretty awesome. And there goes his leg again. That's the only problem I have. But it's a minor problem because I'm not going to have him doing a lot of moving, so. But yeah, that's my review, guys, of the Savage Frost Giant and Loki. Sorry this went so long, longer than most of my videos, but let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, rate it, give it some thumbs up. And yeah, that's it. I'll catch you later. Peace.